Now let us discuss about the storage classes in C language. Storage classes in C language. Okay, so what is meant by storage classes? Storage classes are the nothing but which gives information regarding variables. Okay, so here the information means what is the value of the variable, what is the value of the variable, lifetime of the variable, scope of the variable, existence of the variable. So this is the information regarding variable. It defines storage classes. Okay, so where it is declared variable, okay, so what is its value, how much long it will be existed in the program or in a function, okay, defines the storage class variable. Now here we have 4 different storage classes in C language. So that is automatic storage class, register storage class, static storage class, external storage class. So these are the 4 storage classes defined in C language. Okay, now let us discuss the automatic storage class. The first one, automatic storage class. Okay, now here we use the keyword auto. The default scope of the variable is the auto. Okay, so here in main function, let us example, we write the main function. In main function, we declare a variable like this. Okay, int a, int b, or int c. So this is the way we define. So here we didn't mention any keyword before int. Okay, so the default scope of this variable is auto. Whether we defined a keyword or not, so it is a auto. Okay, so auto means automatically allocated and automatically deallocated. Okay, so what is allocated and deallocated? Automatically memory is allocated and automatically the memory is deallocated. Auto variable, automatically it is created, automatically it is destroyed. Okay, that is the then scope. What is the scope of A? Here the scope of A is within the function. Here the scope of A is within the function. So within the function itself, where we declare this variable, so there only we can use this A. Okay, so ante ekkada declare chesam manamu? In main function we declared. This variable. Did we assign any value? No, we didn't assign any value. Let us assume a value A equals to 10. Okay, now what is the value of A? 10. What is its scope within the main function? We can use this the A variable value in the main function only, not in any other function. Okay, so either we also define like this also. Void main auto int A equals to 10. So both are same. But here we didn't mention the keyword auto. Here we mentioned the keyword auto. So the default scope of a variable is auto. If we mention or not, the default scope is auto. So automatically the memory is created when the program completed, when the function execution is over, it is destroyed automatically. So that is the automatic storage class. Okay, for example, let us take another example with 2 functions. Here main is one function and let us take another function, that is a sample. Okay, here we declare the variable into a, b. Here we declare the variable into b and x. Okay, so what is the scope of AB variable and what is the scope of the sample. Let us these two functions in the same program. These two functions in the same program. Here AB are the variables belongs to the main function. Here Bx are the variables belongs to the sample function. Okay. The scope so what type of variables it is? The auto. What type of variable it is? Auto. Whether we mentioned keyword auto or not, this AB are the auto variables and Bx are the auto variables. So what is the scope? So A and B. What is the scope of A and B variables? Within the main function. Within the main function. So what is the scope of this B and X? Within the sample function. Within the sample function. Let us assume A equals to 15, B equals to 16. Okay. Now we are going to print B value here. B equals to percentile D, B value here. Okay. So what is the output for this B value? Nothing. Why? Did we assign any value here? No. So we assigned the B value 16 in the main function. This B belongs to the main function. This B is different, this B is different. Their scope is also different. Okay, here B is defined in the main function, here B is defined in the sample function. Their scope, lifetime, existence, everything, value, all are different. Okay, so what is the scope of this variable? Within the main function. What is the scope of this variable? Within the sample function. Okay, so there is no relation between the B which is defined here and the B which is defined here. So this B is different, this B is different. Okay, so automatically they are created. When the function execution starts, the memory is allocated to the A and B. When the function sample function starts, the memory is allocated for B and X. So this belongs to the sample, this B belongs to the main function. Okay, so that is the how much time this sample function is executing, that is the lifetime existence of the B and X variable. Okay, so how much time this main function is in alive, means in the executing mode. Okay, then A and B are in the existence, A, B are existed. That is the scope, lifetime existence of the variables. So this is the automatic. The default scope of the variables are the auto. We use the keyword auto for the automatic variables. So let us see the next storage classes in next video. Thank you.